Hello, Internet. It is I, Malik Aaron, and welcome back to Box Office Predictions. Today we're going to be talking about Sweetwater. So, as usual, we're going to be going over the pros and cons. So, let's get to it. Pros. Ugh. um, that's, um, oh, okay. I don't know where to start. um, let's look at this cast. Anyone I recognize? Carrie Elves, uh, Dr. Gordon from Saw, right? Yes, Dr. Gordon from Saw. I know him also from like The Princess Bride. I mean, there's that. There's him. So I mean, that's something, kinda. Jeremy Piven. I remember him. He got canceled. Didn't he get canceled? I'm pretty sure he got affected by the Me Too movement. I'm positive he did. For maybe it was like accusations of sexual harassment or misconduct or something like that. I'm pretty sure it happened. Before all that, his career was kind of meh, real meh. He's very much like a supporting guy. I think his main role, most people know him, is Ari Gold in Entourage. But yeah, his career was already kind of meh, real hardcore before he got canceled, and now he's trying to make a comeback that it's not going great. So let's just yeah. And like the last person I see is Richard Dreyfuss, who's been a lot of stuff. I mean, he was in Jaws and Close Encounters of the Third Kind. I mean, some classic stuff here. There's also Red. Um, I see Red, Paranoia, Paranoia. Uh, I guess there's Paranoia, a movie nobody watched. Piranha 3D. No, I think he was like, did he get killed? I think it was the guy who got killed off in the beginning of that movie because I recently watched Piranha 3D on HBO Max. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't call it that anymore. It's now called Max, just Max. Stupid title. Anyway, um, he's been, but yeah, he was in that movie, the beginning of it. But he's been in a lot of stuff. Oh my god. Mainly Jaws. That's the big one, easily, by far and away Jaws. But that's really it. That is that's all I got. I mean, I guess it's based off basketball. Basketball is very historically popular sport in the States. I mean, movie wise, it's not as popular. It's not as popular as you think. But there's some hits. You got Space Jam, you got Coach Carter, you got White Men Can't Jump. You got movies like that, that can do well here and there. So I say, yeah, basketball as a subject is a pro. And that's it. That is it. Okay, cons. Ugh, reviews are bad. Like the worst of the weekend bad. Even worse than Mafia Mama. It's at 18%. Grant's only at with 11 reviews, which is not a whole lot to really take seriously. I usually take reviews like I pay more attention to a review score if there's a review count is like in the 30, 40, 50, 60. Once like enough people get in, then it becomes more concrete. But even still, 18% bad. There's not even an audience score. I'm not seeing it. So because word of mouth is just dismal here. So that's a con. I guess I could check audience raise audiences scores. Well, apparently audiences liked it. Well, of course audiences will like a movie like this. It's kind of catnip for them. Like it's kind of hard for them to hate a movie like this. So I guess that counts, but it doesn't matter at this point. Reviews are bad. I don't think the audience score is going to change anything. So con. Another con is that of all the movies coming out this weekend, like This and Nefarious are like on the bottom of the totem pole easily. Mafia Mama has had way more ads than this. I've seen zero ads for this movie. I've seen nothing. It barely exists. I wasn't even convinced it was going to come out this weekend. I thought it was just going to get canceled or something, but it didn't. It's still released. So, yeah, severe lack of advertising is a big con. Another con is that this is from, let's see, Barrel Cliff Entertainment. What have they made? Oh no. They haven't made much, but they haven't had any hits. Their biggest movies are Blacklight, which is considered one of Liam Neeson's worst movies, and Fahrenheit 11/9, which was a sad attempt for Michael Moore to like recapture the success of Fahrenheit 9/11, and it sure didn't do that. Um, but yeah, like Bear Cliff Entertainment, they got nothing. They got absolutely nothing. So they're definitely a con. I'm labeling them as a con. Um, I also mentioned basketball is kind of, it doesn't do well all the time. I mean, Champions last month, nobody watched that. And Space Jam: A New Legacy, that flopped partially because of HBO Max. I'm sorry, Max, the Max experiment. I really hate calling HBO Max Max. It doesn't sound right. Screw. I'm gonna still gonna call HBO Max out of spite. So yeah. Let's see. The Way Back, that had to deal with COVID, so I'm not gonna be too harsh towards that. Boogie, same thing, but that movie didn't do well anyway. Um. Oh. I'm trying to find something else. The Mighty Max. That was a big, that was a bomb. It wasn't even an expensive movie anyway, and it still did terrible. Um, Semi Pro was a flop, and Rebound was a flop. Let's see, like Michael, that was a hit, minor hit, but still a hit. Um, but yeah, basketball isn't, basketball movies can tank, they can do bad, and I don't think this is going to be any different. So yeah, basketball being a bit of a, although it's popular in the movie world, it's a little spotty even with the hits, so that's a con. Um, I think that's really it. I can't think of anything else. I think I've covered all the main points. I'm pretty sure I have. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Opening weekend, $1 million, no chance. No chance. um, I'm gonna say $500,000. That's it. Opening weekend. That's what I'm going with. Maybe it'll go higher than that, but I'm going with $500,000 opening weekend. Its total will hit, I don't know, $1 million+, and that'll be it. So, yeah, that was Sweetwater, and that's the end of the weekend. Thank Christ. I never want to deal with a weekend like this ever again. 6 movies. That was hell. But apparently, in May, I'm going to have to relive. Well, I guess next week, the next few weeks, I'm going to have to relive this hell. I have 4 movies to cover next weekend: Chevalier, Evil Dead Rise, The Covenant, and Bew is Afraid. And then there's Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret, Big George Foreman, then Sisu, Somewhere in Queens. The first of May won't be so bad. May 12th will be a little worse. Um, May 19th is going to be so good. I only have to talk about Fast X. And then May 26th is going to be a nightmare because there's 5 movies coming out. Like, these. I'm not going to like the next few months, I think. So, yeah, but yeah, stay tuned for all those videos. But yeah, that's it. That's all. Make sure to subscribe, like this video, leave a comment, turn notifications, share the whole drill. Want to check out more videos like this? Got playlists on the homepage, all previous prediction videos I made this year or any other years I've been doing this. So if you want to watch any of those videos, you can go right ahead. There's also the canceled series where I go over all the movies that were supposed to come out but didn't. I've never talked about um Sweetwater at all, so I'm pretty sure I haven't. I will check very quickly. No, I haven't. So I made 185 cancel episodes though. So if you want to watch any of those, um, you can go right ahead. You want to watch them all from beginning to now? I highly encourage you to do that. So go do it. Go nuts. Um, there's also box office recaps where I go over the box office results for any particular month. March recap will come out later today. It's going to be a long video. It's going to be a lot to discuss. So stay tuned. So if you want to watch it, stay tuned for that. But if you want to watch any of the past recap videos I made on the channel, you can go right ahead. And yeah, that's it. That's all. I am out. Goodbye.